Not to mention, not to mention, he got fucked because the first creature that was out of my hit range, I crit on, so I got an immediate hit and it lowered his AC to where everyone else on the party could hit it.
Oh god.
The other suggestion is I'd make it to where it wouldn't be able to go below the minimum of their like unarmored, magic thing of 8. But that would just be
Oh,
balancing.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, but by
Well-
that point, it was already so fucking funny, we just rolled with it.
If I
I mean, you
remember,
want something funnier,
yes.
let it go into the negatives to where wearing armor actually causes them to have damage every turn.
well, if I remember right, the creatures did not have armor on. That was their natural AC. So there was nothing to stop it because of the type of creature they were. So it just kept
That's fair.
disintegrating them.
Yeah, sure.
She had to go walk her
who
dog.
left?
She'll be back.
Okay.
Rain, Tetsu, you two are the ones that are usually late because of food. Is food a problem today?
No, I already ate.
Okay.
Food will probably be here later, but I have something. I have something for right now.
So, yes, it is going to be a problem, but not until later. As
Yeah.
you did answer.
I'm currently eating, but
I ate like 30 minutes ago, so I'm good.
I have a big desk with lots of room.
And I know you also eat slow.
I do. That has not changed.
I didn't think it would. If anything, it would have got worse. I don't feel bad. I've had to start eating slow myself because I get hiccups if I eat too fast and they hurt. So
Ash has this weird ability with hiccups. Drink a little bit of water and they go away. Every
I
time.
used to be that way. But now I try to drink water to get rid of the hiccups and I end up hiccuping the water or soda into my lungs.
Ugh. I know that feeling.
So I literally have to just deal with it until it stops and slow down and eat slower.
Yeah, that's usually how I get rid of hiccups. Just drink some water. Sometimes it doesn't work, and I drink more.
All right. We are almost fully live.
Eh,
I'm going to regret all of these decisions. But you know what? It is a
That's
sacrifice
how it works.
I am
As,
willing to
as
make.
the DM, you will regret every single decision.
Wait until I take sulfury barbs.
I brought her back. I brought her back. She is not fully back. Debug, you are muted because you're not set to push to talk.
I'm never not on push to talk in any server I'm in.
And where's your son?
In the other
He'll
room
be in
playing
shortly.
Vanguard. Clarification, Bobby. Actually, I'm wrong. I think he's currently playing Monster Hunter, but
Oh, the wilds.
I don't know. I know he was waiting for a friend to get on so he could beat a raid boss.
There is no raid bosses in
That's the
Monster Hunter.
final boss or whatever. I don't know. That's the way he described it. Some final boss. I don't know.
If
I
he
don't
is
play
on
it.
Monster Hunter, it's not a Steam copy.
What?
He's not online on Steam.
Tetsu. Rod also has a son that's about Milk's age. Actually, how old is your oldest again?
16.
Okay, so same age.
I got confused because we were talking about milk.
Oh, I swear to God. That was the whole joke. Okay, we're going live.
Push to talk was forced in this channel.
It is forced in this channel. Hi, everybody. We are live. So, story time. Actually, Debug, where's Milk again? I
Story
forgot it already.
He'll be in shortly. He's finishing up a Heroes of the Storm game.
No, I'm not.
He's right there.
Hey,
What's
there
wrong
he
with
is.
I take that back.
All right, and is Ketsu back?
She did say she might be a couple minutes late because walking down.
That's fine. That's fine. That's what I'm just trying to make sure. Okay, so we're going to have a short story session here at the start. So earlier today, I pulled a stupid.
Yeah.
I designed the map for tonight, but I did something very, very dumb. I didn't save the map. So you're going to be playing on an incomplete map. I was going to work on it some more earlier today, but that sort of went the way of, Control Alt Delete. So,
You could have just canceled the session.
there's bolts
Weren't
of
you-
lightning coming around me.
Weren't you supposed to have family over, or was that last week and it just kind of lined it up with you not doing it? In time?
So last week, I had family that was supposed to be coming up, but then they told me right as I was, that was also whenever I was working a lot. But they also told me, is like, hey, yeah, no, we can't because we have this other thing that, we can't get out of. So they're coming in supposedly next weekend. I'll believe it when I see it. This is the same family that it's like they'll tell me on Friday, hey, by the way, we're leaving out to come up. And I'm just like, you sons of...
Just as a heads up, I will be out 2 weeks in June and 2 weeks in July.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
We do have the auto follow for, stuff like that. So if any of y'all do miss, I do stream these so everyone can watch or go back and catch up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I won't be awake in the June one because I'll be in France.
Ooh, training.
Yep,
Good luck. All right.
but
So-
it's 2 a.m. in the morning there right now. So no, actually,
Jesus.
it's it's 2, maybe 3. So I
Oh.
won't be on.
The other
For good
thing
reason.
is that we also keep notes, do we not? So you can always reference back to those, right?
I mean, I've been asking for the notes. So we'll come back around to that. So last session, y'all came across 2 young kids and found out that there is a warband that is basically raiding and pillaging this town and basically anyone that goes through it. So y'all decided, on suggestion of the kids and y'all's buddy from the last village, to forego going to this village. Village town, my apologies. I'm going to go ahead and move us over to the next page. Now, I have no idea how this is going to look. Let's see here.
Ooh, that is
Pitch
a
black.
big block of void.
Do y'all see me blinking here?
Yeah.
Put y'all's stuff
Barely.
all around this blink.
I don't see anything, and I'm zoomed out.
Same.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
hey, Ryan.
That's
Bottom
really
left, yeah.
close. All right.
My screen's basically pitch black.
There it goes. It's in the bottom. You have to look for the blue circle that he did.
Yeah. Tetsu, do your ping. Everybody do your pings. Rain, do you see where?
I zoomed out first, and then I was able to see him.
Found it.
Okay. Yep, place your character in that area.
That's saying I can find my character.
Okay. Now, before we get too much further, I got to make sure that all of you are okay. Yep, it did not lock to y'all. So, or for a few y'all. So let me get this set up. Now, I don't know if y'all heard last time, or saw the message. When y'all go to do your moving around, don't drag. Do your arrow keys. It's supposed to work out better for your for the lighting. This came from someone that Debug and I were working with, and he's uses this a lot.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
I don't know what you do with my character, but I no longer have control of it.
All right, give me a second. Oh. All right, try it now.
Good to go.
All right. Do I can't drag carries out. Oh, right. Hold up. I need to go grab the kiddos.
Yeah.
take into the cave. So I will let y'all.
I moved her back.
Oh, okay. So I'll go ahead and let y'all discuss what y'all want to do.
Cheesy has small brain. What are we here for again? I forget.
Well, we have to make our way through this tunnel to get to the other side of that town, so we don't have to deal with that roaming war band of orcs.
Getting squished by orcs or getting killed, getting eaten by spooters. I think Cheesy rather get smushed.
It's not gonna be that bad. We might not have to even look at any or even face any of these spooters. Spiders.
Death flag. Okay.
What?
Not have to. Red flag right there. We might not have to face them.
I mean, no, as long as no one talks about their family, I mean, we'll at least survive till the end, right?
I don't know. Do we have? Probably shouldn't say that on Bobby's. Never mind.
Please don't. I actually do like my channel.
What's the matter? Y'all scared? It's just some spiders.
Big spooters.
I figured that's where you were going with that. Unfortunately, out of this group, that would probably be me.
Okay, we're ending this conversation here. Continue with the campaign.
I wasn't going any further. That's the reason I did not go into detail.
No, I heard Rod starting. That
I
was
did-
enough. No, you're done. It's enough. I am
You want me to
vetoing
mute
this
him?
bit. No, I'm just vetoing this bit.
Oh, okay, got it.
God damn it.
Well, who wants to lead the way?
Cheesy will lead the way.
Oh,
Are-
shit.
Are there any stones around here?
Testing. Do y'all still hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just lost power for a brief second.
Oh.
We
good?
got some really bad lightning in the area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell.
Hold on. Let me go BRB. Let me go check on Ash.
Okay.
Y'all hold here.
I don't have that button on my keyboard.
The what button?
Holder.
He said hold here.
But
Oh.
there's no door.
God.
That's her door.
That's hold door.
All right.
Agreed. Oh boy.
I'm really glad I have 3 screens because I am not sure how I would play this without that.
I'm over here with 2 screens, and I got one half and half with the Discord chat, and then my character sheet, and then the other screen is just the Roll20s.
Same.
Yeah, mine's the same.
I had one when we started the first session.
Okay.
I quickly ran and grabbed another.
I have Guilty Gear on my second one.
Okay. Sorry about that.
what the-
Everything's good over here. Okay, so
Welcome back.
I'm going to go ahead and let y'all continue.
Okay.
Is there any like loose gravel or stones around the entrance here?
Yeah, it looks like it's been worn down and stuff. I was gonna add a bit more details and then ran out of time.
I was just
Hey,
asking
Slacker.
because I was gonna say, if need be, I can cast light on one of these stones to give us a way to see into the cave. But more than likely, that'll probably draw attention to anything that might want to, so to say, eat us. So just throwing the idea out there.
I have a torch. I'm guessing it's dark. Do we have light?
Cheesy remembers web is flammable.
Um,
Oh.
That's the reason I made the light suggestion. But I mean, the torch, as long as you don't light the webbing, we won't be
Cheesy
going
says
through a
light.
portal of.
Cheesy says make the hole burn. Anything that runs out will be on fire. We could smush them.
I mean, I could create a bonfire.
We also have torch, and I'm sure some of you guys have some fire arcane. So
I literally have the
Um,
spell create bonfire.
The problem is that based on what some of us know, there could be captives in there. Do we want to kill them?
Oh, true.
No,
that's fair. I don't.
we
want
won't kill them. The fire will.
Yeah, but
That's
we
not
will
how
set the
karma
fire.
works.
It's called plausible deniability. The biggest word cheese knows. Cheesy knows.
Yeah, wouldn't you have said it like pausable?
Plausible
it would be
deniability.
possible. It would
Yeah.
be possible. I swear.
Sorry.
Cheesy wants burn cave down. Once the fire dies down and anything survives in there, then it'll be, crispy, so we can, it'll be easier to
Tasty?
smush.
Eat?
Crispy.
Can we eat it?
Yes.
You're more than welcome to. You might hallucinate.
Nah, just take the fangs out. That's the bad part. Eat the rest. Butt first.
All right. Well, I guess I move toward the cave, and oops, if I'm on the cave. As I move toward the cave, I do a perception check, see if I can see anything in the entrance.
There is a whole lot of webbing along the walls. And from what you can tell, okay, that is going to bother me. I got to fix something. You go back here. There's a whole lot of webbing in the area, and from what you can tell, there is definitely tracks leading both directions. You see that it tees off right here, and both directions has tracks.
Can I tell how fresh they are, or do I need to do like a nature check to see which ones?
I'd say nature. The right side is the freshest, but it's not by long.
Can I tell if the tracks are coming in or going out?
Hmm. Hold on. Let me get my stuff.
I also do
Let
have.
me do my check.
I'm a half elf, so I do have dark vision too. So
All right. Let me see here.
The meme has been fulfilled.
because I'm thinking, like a hallway, you go down one side, but you go back up the other. I don't know if creatures work that way or not.
From the way that you can tell, the right side is more inbound than it is outbound. And the left side is about equal.
So we've got a passage up here. There's a lot of tracks. You said the right side's more inbound?
Right side is more inbound. Left side is sort of mixed.
All right. So our main thing to worry about is probably gonna be on the right side. Those tracks that I can see there's a lot more going into that tunnel than coming out, whereas on the other side it's kind of about even. There's also probably a chance those two tunnels meet up. So, what do we want to do? Also, our monk is taking care of the kids, right?
No, I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. No, I am back. I do apologize.
No, you're good. You're good. You know, I make sure you can control your character. I have it out there already. Do you see it and can control it? Use your arrow keys.
Road training is being extremely laggy. Let me refresh right fast.
You do need your character selected to use the arrow keys.
Yeah, I have control over it.
Okay.
So I know we had a light offered. Was that a cantrip or was that a spell?
It would be a cantrip.
Oh, okay. Might as well go with the light then.
Why did we just throw the cheesies, burn the whole thing down, plan down the drain? I mean, just clarifying.
Do you know how many spiders might actually be in here that could come running out of us? And not only would they actually be on fire, they'd also be trying to attack us as they're getting out. Therefore, we'd also
Yeah.
take damage from both the fire and the spider.
Why don't we just light on fire and hide so they run out and we don't even have to
So
deal
they-
with
Not
them
to
anyway?
mention there
Won't
could
it
be
spread?
people in there.
True.
Yeah.
Not to mention the spiders will be on fire.
It
We
could
don't
also
have to
spread.
stand in the entrance of the cave after we light it.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Yeah, we don't have to like greet them as they come out.
Have you met our DM? That shit ain't catching
Fair
the
point.
that shit ain't catching the dungeon on fire.
I'm just gonna gesture to his armor as like, and how well are you going to hide?
I don't know.
Alright, well I start heading into
I'm
the
just
fucking gate.
I'm just
Oh yeah,
gonna
did you want
put-
that light?
Yeah, I mean I've got dark vision, so I mean I can see from the outside currently.
Which is honestly, I think I got that mixed up or not set right, but I don't think that we have really the ability to change that.
Cheesy reluctantly leads the way.
I'll keep the two kids around me. I won't cast light right away. I'll just have them kind of hold on to my belt loop.
Cheesy, debug. I want you both to roll perception. Okay, you both heard a bunch of legs, both sides, start scattering.
Oh lord.
Hey
Back
guys,
to
we
back,
got activity up ahead.
back to
Yeah.
back, dwarf man. We fight together.
Now
I
the
yell Leroy
cave-
Jenkins and just run in.
Now the caves here and here, I will allow two people to get side by side in them.
Beefcakes up front. Let's go.
That light is placeable, right? It's wherever you want to put it. It's not like hovering on you.
One moment, I'll double check.
What's going on?
The light that his cantrip, it's placeable.
I touch an object and the object sheds light, so I can touch a stone and throw it in. It doesn't have to stay on me.
I will be moving in due to be melee. It's just for some reason my browser is being absolute
No, mine's also
menace.
being a little weird.
Mine's working just fine.
Could be
It's
the
like
It's strange that mine is working fine.
it's like it could be the browser you're using too.
it was
No,
working
I'm using
fine.
the
It was
same.
yeah.
sir.
It's probably hardware acceleration. I probably need to turn it on
Maybe.
if I can freaking find it.
So what exactly is going on in there? I can't see shit.
Probably because you
So
don't have dark vision.
currently, our melee force is up there towards the end of the tunnel and are stopped and preparing their weapons.
Okay.
And I am getting light ready to cast onto a stone I picked up off the ground and ready to throw in there to help shed light on the situation.
I think my vision might be broken.
Why? What's going on?
I can only see like the bottom, the very, very bottom left of the screen.
Yeah,
I'm,
same
I'm,
here.
re-
You
I'm
get to move to
restarting
the
my.
mouth.
Okay, yeah,
Can
go
we move the
ahead and
character a bit more?
restart. Because I've been moving around the another light because I was
Yeah,
trying to use
Oh, gotcha.
Rod's thing.
restarting. Oh, there we go.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. All you non-low light guys, y'all can see now.
Hey, there we go.
Awesome.
Oh, okay. I was
Sight
like
has been
trying to use
granted to
my.
me.
Never mind.
Yeah, I was trying to use your stream to check the lighting, and then I forgot. Oh, right, son of a gun can just see in the dark.
Hashtag elf. Hashtag not human supremacy.
Well,
I'm half elf.
Okay,
Okay.
so it basically has only one thing for dark vision for characters, and it's night vision. And it's got 3 options for effect: none, nocturnal, or dimming. I really don't know what they do. We were wanting to play around with them a little more, and then never took the time.
Gotcha.
Just been busy, so
Yeah.
All right, so we've got movement on both sides. Which way are we going?
can I go ahead and do that light and throw it up towards them so they can see a little bit more as far as our non-low light vision people?
The kids are moving up with you, Gabriel.
I know I said I was going to have them hold my belt loop. But I'm going to throw just a lit stone with my light cantrip over towards between Cheesy and German Tank,
Let me see here.
if that's okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to do something real quick. Real quick, can you see if you can control the 2 kids?
Yes, I can control both.
Excellent. Okay, so what were you asking me?
I was going to cast light on a stone I picked up off the ground and throw it between Cheesy and Sherman Tank, if that is okay.
Okay, what I want to know is, before I do this, I need to know stats for the stone.
It's just a regular stone. It just says you touch one object that's no larger than 10 feet in any dimension until the spell ends, which it lasts for an hour. The object sheds bright light in 20-foot radius and dim light for additional 20 feet.
So he's literally picking a pebble off the
I
ground.
just put it there. Yeah, it's just
Okay.
a rock
So you're throwing it between their feet?
between their feet so that at least the low light, the ones who don't have dark vision, are able to at least see something.
Okay. I'm putting that right there. There is now a lantern. Actually, hold up. Let me see if I can find a stone real quick. Because I can make a stone do it as well. Objects. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Do. I'll tell you what. Do- Alright. This stool is going to have is going to be it. Now how does control work for that stone?
What do you mean?
Essentially, anybody could pick it up and carry it with them, or they could throw it further down one way or the other. It is just a stone, an object that has the light cantrip on it. It is just shedding light, so someone can easily just pick it up and move with it.
It
The only
looks
difference is if I cast it on something being worn by a hostile creature, then there would be a saving throw with it. But with this being just a stone on the ground, it just
It doesn't matter.
sheds
Yep.
light and I can move it.
All right. I have created it. It is now in between Cheesy and Sherman up at the front. Does
Yep,
everybody
and
see
I
it?
have control of it as well if need
Yep.
be.
All
actually-
players
I
should
can
have
see it.
control over
I
it.
can see the aura too as it moves around on the map.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie, I legitimately just saw that. I started playing with it. I'm so very sorry.
No, that's fine. Because remember, I am still working with the dynamic lighting. So players start y'all go ahead and continue. What do y'all do?
I'm
Wanna
placing
move-
my head. I'm placing my hand on Cheesy's head and tugging his left heel, and just going whisper that way.
Left?
That's why I'm tugging on this heel, this way.
You took the joke. I could have been like, go start going right, and you'd be like, other left. Okay.
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna say right.
I'm
pretty much.
something's gone goofy with my roll 20. Give me a minute to get this fixed for y'all.
Okay.
I'm just moving up to the party where we were.
Now, y'all see them. They are layering the walls, both forwards and behind. Spiders.
So
Too late to set this place on fire.
yeah, I was about to say. So give me a reason why we're going in here.
There might be people who are still alive that we don't want to burn alive.
Why not?
I'm
Look,
really
you already want to kill children. We don't need to kill people too.
Children
Well,
aren't
you-
people.
I mean, of course, a
It's-
tiefling will say that.
It's not that I want to kill children in particular, it's just children are included in people.
Wait. Here's the thing about this. What do you classify as people?
That's a good question. You know what, if it can solve 2 + 2 on its own, it's people, it can...
So there's just a period of time where a human child just isn't a person.
Wow.
Not yet.
Cut.
I mean, I can agree
I
with that
swear
statement
to
just to begin
God.
with.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Okay. I want you all to roll your initiative.
All right.
Shit to the rock.
Should lit this
Wow.
place on fire.
I'm with the rat.
How do I roll initiative again?
Click on the
Uh,
You
word
just click
initiative.
initiative on your character sheet.
It's at the top in the middle.
Top center.
Well, it looks like two
Looks
of
like
the
I'll
three
be going
melee.
first, and then James.
Wait, we're missing a shoreman. No, mind, there's a shoreman. Looks like 2 of the 3 melees are going last. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's interesting.
I've got to clean up all of this, so give me a minute.
So you
Alright.
guys, so all the castles just have a giant wall of people in a rat in front of them.
Yeah.
Hey, good news is 2 out of 3 of your melees are very tiny. You can just cast over their heads.
True.
Fair.
I do have a question towards a possible homebrew rule that if you would like to use it or not.
Oh God, here we go.
When we roll initiative, that we could swap with one willing participant. So, for example, I rolled high and say Cheesy here who rolled low, and I wanted to swap initiative rolls with him. We would be able to do that due to that homebrew rule. If you're wanting to do that. If not, we just stick with what we got.
Okay, before we get to that, I'm going to read these out. Please verify it for y'all, okay?
Okay.
Gabriel 20.14.
Yep.
Brandon, 20.12.
Yeah.
Zildy, 19.11.
Yep.
Alexander, 18.15.
Yep.
Sherman Tank, 12.15.
Yep.
Carrie, 8.16.
Yeah, all the melees are last. Have fun, guys.
Zachariah, 8.14.
Yep.
Cheesy, 6.1.
Yep.
Okay. I need to go ahead and do my my initiative for them. So give me a minute. Okay. So before we get started, doink doink. Okay. Excellent. That's working a lot better than I anticipated. All right. With this being said, we are now into initiative order. Going back to what Gabriel had asked. You were asking if two players are willing to trade their initiatives.
Yes.
I really want to be a dick about it, but honestly, I like that rule. It's clean. It'd be the same thing of I'm just going to hold my action until such and such.
Yeah, it just makes it to where it's a little easier
Yeah.
pathway through everything.
Save a little bit of time and make everyone happy. So yeah, if people want to trade initiatives, that's fine with me. You just have to type in chat who's trading what initiative with who and their initiative. So say for instance, if Gabriel is trading with Alexander, Gabriel 20.14 to Alexander 18.15. Y'all want a couple of minutes to discuss this?
Sure. Everybody else is open for it.
I'm talking about the trading, like who wants to trade.
I'll trade mine because it's pretty high up there with one of the ones who are in the lower end.
Yeah, I was gonna say one of the melees would probably do better with my initiative.
Same.
I would give it to the healthier ones. I mean, well, so with not all the melee should be up front. I think only one melee should be up at closer to the top, just because then we don't have a giant wall of people in
Yeah, that's
front of the
true.
very narrow, you know, area. I think that's really about the only thing. Because I'm fine with going almost last because I'm just basically a DPS. So if one of the tank wants to go first, that's one of them.
I mean, I don't have much offensive capabilities, so
We may also need some melee towards the back in case we get attacked from behind.
So that's actually, I know I have the second highest. I don't plan on changing mine. I am melee technically range, so kind of, but
yeah.
Just to throw this one out here, Cheesy, would you like to swap with me? Because I
For
got to
sure.
protect the two children. Mine was the 20.14. Yours is the 6.1, which is the lowest. I'd like to go last.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go first.
Uh, Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Brennan is also going like shillelagh bell mode on things right now. So honestly, I think Shorman's idea of kind of having two melees sit on the other side is also not a bad idea, and to just kind of have like a castle sandwich, and the castle can just cast over the short tanks.
All right.
Hey, Melk. You want to trade your 8.14 for my 18.15?
Are you wanting to go in the back, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right.
I type it so I have it in front of me.
Okay, so I will probably stay behind Cheesy unless otherwise asked to go somewhere else. But yeah. So that would be kind of like my game plan. I'm probably gonna stick behind Cheesy and just use him as a shield.
How the hell do you spell Melk's character's name?
Just put Zach, ZACH.
Okay.
Yeah, also, guys, what you should do is on the chat box, there is a drop down menu. If you click it, you can change to your character name. Most of the it doesn't do it by default, and I have to keep remembering to do it. I would change, yeah,
There we go.
so that other people, because I have got no idea who the hell anyone is.
That will help me out
Yeah.
fucking tremendously. Oh my god.
Wait, where do you do it?
So in the chat menu, at the bottom of the chat, there is a drop-down box that you
Aha.
can choose. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Alexander to okay, so Zach. Wait. Zach doesn't have 9.14.
Oh wait.
I have 8.1.
8.14.
I was one off.
One's a lot.
That is also
mean-
the same reason that I changed my name in Discord too, so that kind of get to know. Like, obviously, I put my character's name and then my name, but I'm still trying to get your voices and everything.
Well,
That's
see,
fine.
that's actually a really
Yeah.
good idea. How do I do that?
You have to change your server profile. It's under your
I
settings.
think my combination of character name and username is too long.
Well, you could just do like the first name in parentheses. Like, I happen to have, my Discord name last, but you could technically, just keep your Discord name and put your character's name in
So
there.
what you can do is if you
That is
right click your
true.
portrait, there's a per where did it go?
If you go to
Edit
edit
per server
profile,
profile.
if you click on your name, edit profile, it'll bring up another menu that says pull server nickname or whatever. Click that one. And if you want to change your thing, you can. Otherwise, don't worry about it. It's just Brennan being a bit of a goat.
Okay, I'm being paged. So y'all finish this conversation. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I mean, we're just getting things set up. It's just quality of life, TBH.
Yeah.
I do a lot of Discord, so I change my names pretty much from server to server.
Fair.
So I have a question for y'all. Mostly melees. If I Thorn Whip, are you okay with having a spider closer to you so you can smack
Yes.
it, or would you rather it be away?
Yes, please. Yes. Closer you can bring it to me while I have cover from on my sides and my butt, and I can just punch the thing in front of me. please, I will love you.
So,
Are y'all ready?
Heard.
yeah, ready. Ready to make your night a living hell.
That's
You do
about
that
right.
anyways.
Okay, we're back to being live. Sorry about that.
Yes,
All
if you
right.
can pull them closer so we can isolate them a little bit, that's helpful.
Will do.
All right. Initiative is going to be officially started. Cheesy, you're first.
I ain't going anywhere in there. I'll wait for them to come to me.
So
Do I have? Let me see if I can throw something.
it's like, wait, hold up. I don't want to go in there.
I have a torch. I can throw that at them.
Well, that might engage all of them.
I don't have anything to throw other than that. Wait, no, I have darts. Throw a dart. How much damage does a dart do?
DM suggestion: you could always ready action for when something gets close by. You can swing at it.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Okay, and
Put my
then
shield up and get ready to hit something.
soil your pants, right?
You assume I'm wearing pants.
You're right. You're too short. Cool. Brennan's turn.
All right, Bobby. Time to make you hate me.
Of
We call
course.
him Winnie the
Come on.
Pooh.
I want to know, in the area, how surrounded are we by webs? The area we're standing, and at least up to this area. Oops. Up to down here.
There is quite a few webs, especially around the walls.
Okay. I don't remember who has the bonfire. Your bonfire covers 1 square, correct?
Yep.
Do you think you could throw a bonfire here, which is not touching the walls, that would block off that side, because it will scare the spiders, hopefully, from coming through this way, so that we only have to deal with one side currently?
Have you met our DM?
Yeah, I could probably do that.
Well, he's gotta play it. If we suddenly light it up and it's on fire, which they don't like, and they have a way to escape, they're not gonna run at us. And if it's
Oh,
not
so
Cave
touching,
has
five
another
foot
way out.
cube. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
well, that, and if it's a bonfire, when they run through it, they have to take damage. And if it's in the center, not touching the walls or the ceiling, then it shouldn't catch fire and catch anything else on fire either. Just technically do a block. If
How
y'all
tall
want
is the
to.
cave?
Well, the bonfire's not 10 feet tall, and we're, 6, 7 feet, right?
Yeah. He's
So-
got a point.
Well,
That
well,
sounds right.
some of us are over that high. Yeah.
I would say that this area that y'all are walking through is roughly 10 to 15 feet. Actually, we'll go 15 feet tall.
Okay.
Ooh, lots of room to do monk stuff.
Another question. DM, does the bonfire count as light?
Do they give you information on the light? They're, I forgot his name. Alexander. There we go.
It does not.
You can click on the spell; it'll actually post it in chat.
Yes, please do that. Ground that you can see within range. Fills a 5-foot cube. Okay, so it does not say one way or the other.
No.
Now,
The because how it says it creates a bonfire. that sea rolling that's tricky.
Yeah. I will give it a 10-foot bright, 5-foot dim fire or light radius. Does that sound fair to y'all?
Yeah, I was just kind of trying to see
Yeah.
if it's behind us, are we going to be able to see kind of in front of us, or would it? So it doesn't add too much, but it's not horrible either.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I guess with all of that, I relay that at the beginning of my turn. I say, hey, can you do this and this and this and this and this?
Yeah. Sure thing.
I'm gonna have to say that sort of spins your turn, though.
That's fine. I mean,
That was a lot of shit you just did.
well, you put us in combat. I didn't get a chance to say anything ahead of time, so. But that's fine. I mean, I literally just blocked off a hallway using speech, so.
True.
To a point. I mean, we still need to keep an eye on it, but it should give us a little way, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I guess my
Yeah.
turn's done.
I'll do that when my opportunity comes around.
Okay, so now it's the spider's turn.
Oh boy, time for the spiders that I can't even see.
Wonderful. Oh, jeez.
Oh, we're gonna have one in combat.
Do what?
I said we're gonna have one in combat.
There. And... All right. So, Zildy, your turn.
Hey there. I'm just looking at distance at the moment. Okay, first I need to see if this lands. Trying to cast Thorn Whip. Cantrip. Whoa.
Ooh.
Okay,
Alright.
but here's the question. What did you hit?
I was trying to grab the closest spider.
This one?
Or the one behind us.
Or this one? You gotta tell me.
One in front of us.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. He dies.
Well. Okay. Alright, I guess that's one.
I'm liking the bonfire more and more.
Yeah.
Well, because they have to roll damage when they walk into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they have to roll a save.
Yeah. Save. Then
Well.
damage.
Okay, so I've cast one thing. Am I only allowed movement now or something?
Yeah, you can still do movement and bonus action.
What counts as a bonus action?
It'll say.
So I can't just light the one in front of us on fire? Well, behind us?
No, because that would be another action.
Fair. I don't really have a bonus action unless someone needs healing.
I don't think anyone's taken damage.
Everyone's good. I
Alright.
think y'all had an extended rest the last session as well.
That's right.
Yeah, that's about as much as I can do.
We're completely fresh.
So, all right, Zachariah.
Sorry, what's going on?
I swear to God.
We're fighting.
Oh, yeah, Oh, this... Okay, that's where the spider is. Sorry, I thought we were going to the left.
We are going
I think I'm just gonna cast Ray of Frost.
On what?
The
Target it.
spider.
Which
This one.
Thank you.
I can only see
The
one.
one I was gonna set on fire. Alright, fair.
It'll just be a little chilly.
No, it'll be
Roll
more
your
than that.
attack. Ray of Frost. I clicked the wrong button. Okay. He falls over, or it does the whole spider death thing. Flops around on its
Ah,
back and goes
Yeah.
yeah, gotcha. Alright, the bonfire's not entirely necessary, but I'll still cast it.
Hey Rod, you want to tell them anything, about their DM?
He's vindictive.
Alright, so Zachariah, is that your turn?
Yeah.
I was more so referring to the immediate threat, but alright.
Sherman.
All right. Do we want me moving to the left or to the right? We got more spiders to the left that we see. Okay, good talk.
So
Well,
we did have the bonfire place here, right?
No,
Oh no.
not yet.
Not yet.
No,
Oh,
my
okay.
turn hasn't
Hasn't
come
been his
around
turn.
yet.
Okay, yeah. See, I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck.
yeah. Well, unless you can somehow squeeze around me and Cheesy, you're unfortunately not going to be too useful over here on the left. Because there are only 2 people wide. Now,
Well, I can move past you. You don't fill the full 5-foot space.
no, but unless you won't get in front. If you won't get in front next to Cheesy, that's fine. I can go to the other side, if anything, because I can probably get there a lot faster than you can with my move speed. So you go ahead and take my place and move to the left, and I'll just kind of fill in the void as we need it.
Okay.
So if you won't be on the left, go ahead and go to the left, where that's where the immediate combat is. I'll start. I'll be on the lookout for anything on the right from the bonfire whenever it gets cast.
Okay, I'm just gonna move up and ready in action if somebody gets close.
Okay, so you and Cheesy both have readied actions. I need you to keep track of them and type in chat when something gets close enough.
Okay.
That way there I don't forget y'all, okay? Next up are going to be the large spiders. Go ahead.
All right, so I guess I attack the large spider.
Yeah. Throw that die. Let's go.
It begins.
Ooh, that hits for 5 damage. All right.
Oh, damn. Alright.
I need to mark these so I don't forget them. Oh, that did not. I had some steak quesadillas for lunch or for dinner, and it just does not. It's not sitting right.
Gotcha.
All right, so the one right in front of you, Sherman, he going to try to bite you. All right.
Okay.
Right, how's this going to hit? Oh, that. Yeah, that hits.
Why do you hate us, Bobby? What do we do to you?
Have you met Rod?
That wasn't this session. You're not allowed to carry over anxiety.
Oh, I can carry over whatever I
Anxiety.
please.
And why are we being
think it's more
punished for the
explained to
actions and
PTSD.
things of someone else?
Sherman, you take 5 damage and do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
You save. I'm not going to do all that. Okay, so moving on. That is also going to be
Every attack this game has been 5 damage.
Yeah, it's odd.
these two are on the wall. These two here. For those of you that can see them.
Oh, I can see one of them.
Whoa.
All right. Carrie, your turn. Oh, wait,
Well.
shit. You know what? I've already skipped the turn. Y'all can go ahead and go.
Am I safe to move now?
Yes, and I was gonna do something extra, but I've already said that it's your turn, so I miss out. That's on me.
Okay. So I'm going to leave the 2 short stacks to deal with this side. I'm going to go deal with the other side. So let's see. And just to clarify, each tile is 5, right?
5 feet, yes.
Okay.
So 30 feet is 6 squares.
Well, I'm a monk. I have 35, and that's only going to get worse.
I know it is.
Oh,
You're
God.
I've
welcome.
met Rod's characters.
And this is specifically a wood elf, just for the extra move speed.
You know
I
what,
contemplated
guys?
backseat for you, but so I'm going to move the 5. I'm going to move the tree 5 feet. I'm not going to use the rest of my movement. And how high on the wall is this thing?
That one's not on the wall. These ones
That
are.
one's not on the wall, the other 2 are.
Okay, so it's actually on the wall tile. That makes more sense. They was underneath my character sheet. That's why I could not see them. Okay, well, the one in front of me is just going to get punched. Okay, thank you for remove. Hold on. Okay. Well, I'm going to punch it twice, so give me a second while I try to get my character sheet back. It went to the void.
Okay. Oh, not one. Well then, here is what's going to happen. We are still going to
Oh,
use
no.
the same stuff, except for I will tell you the actual damages and everything you take, okay?
You take? Uh-oh.
If it is damage, it's going to be like that.
Ah, fair enough.
Well, that doesn't hurt her.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, it says you throw your weapon into your enemy's space. Her weapons are at fizz. That means you get another attack.
No.
I mean,
I swear to God, that is the worst one for Carrie to get. All right,
No,
so
that's the
what?
best
the
one for
best.
her to get.
So Carrie,
Yeah.
roll a dex check. If you fail, which you won't, I was going to say if you fail, instead, you punch downward and are prone for just one turn. That's going to end your turn, I guess.
What about my bonus action?
I mean, do you want to do it?
I'm still going to punch it.
Try it.
He's prone.
No, I'm not actually. I've made a dex save.
Oh, never mind.
That did not hit. So,
You know, okay, so can I have my luck back? Give it
Nope.
heal.
No.
Alexander's turn.
Just gonna make sure I can actually see that tile. And then I'm gonna cast Create Bonfire here.
Ooh, boy, we have fire! Baboosh! Okay, so, what did I say the division was?
10 bright,
Dancing?
5 dim.
All right, there we go.
Do we notice any response from the spiders?
No. If anything, this one looks angrier.
Okay.
What language do spiders speak?
They
Spider
don't.
knees.
No, they do. They
Skittles?
worship Loth. So what language do they speak?
Unless
These
you know
spiders have
Undercommon?
no
No.
languages. Literally, they have no languages.
You're thinking Underdark Spoodles. These are just normal Spoodles.
Yeah,
You play too much Baldur's Gate. I
he
knew
did.
exactly what you was doing.
I'll start a spider cult. I ain't scared.
Don't give him any ideas.
Okay. That was my action. Can I do anything else?
Probably not. Do you have a bonus action you can do? You do still have some movement you can do.
That is true.
And you're not, right up against anyone, so, you could actually move. That's
How did I grab the rock?
You're in the same space of it. You didn't grab it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
I can't
send it
grab
back.
my.
There we go. Grab your character now.
I'm gonna move over here.
All right.
You know,
That
get
it?
in range for on the spot healing.
Is that
Yeah.
it? All right. Gabriel, your turn.
All right. Considering I'm toting the kids, do I have half movement?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Hold them up here to where I can actually see what's going on a bit better, and they're also still within my range. So I am going to meant to show the spell description. So range of 90 feet, which I'm pretty sure the one up here on the wall is in my range. I'm going to ping it.
Okay.
I'm going to hex that one, and I'm going to hex its dexterity.
Okay, let me read this. You deal an extra one. Also choose one ability. Target has disadvantage. Okay, I see. Target drops to 0. You can use a bonus action. Okay. All
So
right.
let me mark my slot down. Then I'm going to use my action to cast Eldritch Blast at that same spider.
Alrighty. And that does hit, so go ahead and do your extra d6.
Eight total.
Golly! Max
Damn.
damage on that hex. Good shit. All right. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, I've used my movement bonus and action at that point.
Oh, that was your max movement. Okay. Cheesy!
Yeah, 'cause I have 30 and it's half because I got the kids attached.
Okay, I'm gonna move up basically 5 feet because I can't. Yeah, and I'm gonna help Sherman tank with this spider. I'm gonna try to smack it, see if I have my luck improved.
Nah, he's gonna miss.
That's
I'm
This
manifesting it,
comes out
guys.
of nat 20.
Nat 20.
Not a nat 20, but
Oh well, yeah, no, it's 16, but still 20.
10.
I was about to say, if this
All
comes out
right.
of nat 20, I was
damage.
gonna
God damn.
Just bonk! Finally, my first hit.
Your first hit since you killed that guard.
I don't even think I killed it.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it was. I think it was
No,
Sherman.
it was you. It
Oh,
was
it was
you.
me. It was
Oh,
me.
it was Sherman?
Yeah.
I missed everything that night,
Wow.
and all the rest of the combat. I missed everything. This
No,
is the
'cause-
first thing I've hit.
No, because to start, you had like really good rolls, and then suddenly Carrie was like, no, I want my luck back, and then you couldn't hit shit
That was
or
the stealth.
dick.
That was for the
Yeah, he was
stealth.
rolling high on his checks, not so much his attacks.
All right. So that gonna be it for you, Cheesy?
Yep.
You shit on the ground again?
No, it's all. I got it all out.
Okay. Brandon, your turn.
All right. All right. I'll move over to said spider. As a bonus action, I cast Shillelagh, which is a cantrip.
Yep.
Oh, let's see what I turned into.
Uh-oh.
Oh. All right.
Well,
we go again.
The dark mantle's back, guys.
Not again.
Well, at least this time I bear witness to it.
Which
I
one do I want to
reshared
do?
it. I reshared it so y'all can see what it is. All right, I gotta pull this up
Yeah.
too. Gosh,
Can you
dang
like
it.
transform into something actually useful?
Ooh!
Dude.
You're just basically a rock squid. You can kill a person, you can suffocate them to death, but I don't think you can do that to a
You
spider.
can crush the spider.
The action the dark mantle has is crush. So
Yeah, that makes
the target
sense.
is the target is also blinded and unable to breathe. So do you want me to kill this spider or not?
Hey, I
How
mean,
big are you? I forget. I don't
Absolutely
even know how big those
annihilate
things
it.
are.
giant.
It doesn't say.
Oh, and when the dark mantle showed up, those kids got very, very, very scared.
What size is this creature? What size is the spider?
It's a large beast.
Of course it is. That's because you just fucking looked at the.
Huh? Oh no,
No.
actually, I looked at the character itself, at the spider itself. It is a large beast, unaligned. So,
So Dark Mantle is huge?
no, Dark Mantle's tiny, small and monstrosity.
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to read everything. Okay, well then, I crush.
Well,
You're basically just a bullet.
Hit one.
So, D20 plus 5.
Does not hit.
That doesn't hit. You miss.
All right, well, my turn's over.
I mean, just think if it was a rock lobster, you'd have a song about you.
Well, unfortunately, you're still the Dark Mantle for one turn. All right, Spooters.
Well, I'm Dark Mantle until the beginning of my next turn.
This one is going to be. This guy is technically the one that I just put right next to it. He is going to be on the right above this one here. So you got two small spiders there. All right. So we're going to start with this side. Hey, Cheesy.
Uh-huh.
You're about to be attacked a lot. There's a lot of lightning just now. Holy
geez.
shit. Okay,
Spiders
so
do lightning
Right.
damage?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
oh yeah. Sorry, it's still storming out here. All right.
The
So
storm spiders.
Cheesy's really fucked if they do lightning damage.
first one
And
does
his arm's
not
a perfect
hit.
conductor.
Second one does not hit. Cheesy, your armor is. Yep, that's what I thought. All right.
Yeah.
Third one does not hit. Fourth one does not hit. They all just pinged off of your armor. Sherman, this is
Damn,
towards
alright.
you. That one does hit. And
Really?
yep.
Bro.
Take 1 damage and do a constitution save.
I'm gonna take Cheesy's armor while he's sleeping.
You don't want it.
Bro,
It don't stink.
they're like twice Cheesy's
Oh my
size, but the dwarf in full clad armor takes damage. Okay, I see how it is.
No, it's hard to hit a smaller
Oh!
target.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Wait. If this is for poison damage, I have Dwarven Resilience,
Oh?
and I get advantage.
Okay, roll a second one.
Thank
Nice.
goodness for that
Hey.
resilience. No, that one.
Nice.
Take that,
Okay,
DM.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, let me go grab another monster. I gotta add it to the encounter.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Let me go grab another monster. I have to
Sorry,
add it to my
guys.
belly.
Okay, so just for future reference, debug, on all con saves with these guys, it is poison damage, so roll on
Yeah, I'll
roll
just switch it
advantage
to
on those.
advantage.
Yep. So that way there we know it. That way there you know moving forward. Most spiders have that con save for poison. All right. So now do 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 do. All right. Well, about all I can do. So, Zildy,
Hey there.
your turn.
Gonna cast some more Thorn Wind.
That's a cantrip, right?
Yes.
All right.
Uh,
Oh, I did not mean to click that.
I swear to God. All right. So 16 against it. Which one are you attacking? That one there?
Yep.
I wanted
Okay.
to read.
It go bye bye.
Hey, go bye bye.
It go
All
bye
right.
bye.
What else do you do, Zildy?
I think I'm gonna move some squares and help on this side.
So we're just stacking everyone up on this side? Okay.
Yeah. That about ends my turn.
All right. Well, Zachariah, let's go.
Ray of Frost
On what?
on this guy.
All right. Does not hit.
Man,
Hashtag castle life.
That's really all I can do.
Okay.
The true castle experience. I cast
And all
spell.
those move to give you a little bit
Doesn't
better
hit.
damage.
Well, that's it.
All right, Sherman tank.
Hit that guy.
Let's see
Or
it.
try.
Yeah, that hit. Ow. Holy.
That is a revenge crit.
Yup.
I know it wasn't a
And-
crit. I was making a TF2 joke.
Then for a bonus action, I'm going to use Second Wind.
Okay. All right, so
So-
roll a d10 and add your fighter level. So you regain 9 hit points. Which puts you back to full.
Well, there goes my purpose.
He only gets one of those.
Yeah, he only gets one of those until his next short or extended rest. Or I should say long rest, sorry.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I'm just saying that nullified what I was going to do on my turn.
All right, so that's it for your turn. So now it's a large spider's turn. He is going to go right here. Go ahead and take your attack. Cheesy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, let me.
He moved through next to you.
Did he go through? Like, I don't think I get an opportunity attack.
He went through this square. Not on the wall, but he did go through that square.
But that's also in my range.
Yeah, he hasn't left
Is
melee
he
range
going
yet.
through that square, like going
He was-
past them?
He was in this square to start. So yes, he walked here, then here.
I mean, far be it from me to not take an extra attack, but he just moved within my range, and so I don't think I get
Yeah,
an
with
opportunity.
the opportunity attacks is when they leave someone's range.
Yeah, or they try to leave my attack
So-
range.
Gabriel, to show you what I mean, is he started basically here and then moved here and then here.
Your pings are way lower.
I'm
It-
using you as an
Giving a
example.
demonstration.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it's still within the melee range. Even if they were outside the range beforehand and they moved into the melee range of the character,
Mhm.
as long as they're still within the melee range of that character, they would not take an opportunity attack. It's when they try to leave, say he was trying to pass through and get to Alexander or Zachariah here, going past Cheesy and leaving his range, when the opportunity attack would actually go through.
Okay, that works for me. So, to start, Sherman, that does not hit you. And now Cheesy, that does hit you. Let's see.
I also have a poison immunity, immune to disease, resistant to poison, and poison damage, and I can eat rotten food for half nutrition.
Okay, so you take
Oh,
8
damn.
damage.
Have due to resistance.
No, this is piercing damage, not poison. Do DC or do a con saving throw.
Did you say 8 damage?
Yeah, he
Okay.
rolled max damage.
Okay,
Take
and a
spider
con
bite hard.
save.
Huh?
As I in a con save, I have
And a con save. Oh,
I have
you actually you
resistance.
did. You
I'm
saved.
resistance to getting poisoned. Does that mean I get an advantage?
Resistance to damage type just means you take
No,
less
is I'm resistant
damage,
to
right?
poison
Oh.
and poison damage.
So usually, with it's a condition or something of that sort, and they have resistance to that condition, it would be an advantage on the save, similar to the resilience of the dwarven resilience.
Yeah, I basically have his, except I can eat.
Yeah, no.
I'm immune to disease too.
Resistance to something means that you take half damage.
Yeah.
So, like, if you are resistant to non-magical attacks, you take half damage.
But it does say
Yes, but he has
it's-
resistance to a condition, not so much damage.
yeah, it
Yes, he
says
does have resistance to the damage as well, but he also has resistance to the condition of being poisoned.
yeah, it says immune to disease, resistant to poison and poison damage.
So you would still take
I would
half damage from the attack, but you can't be.
Well, no. So the attack was piercing. He would take damage from the attack. I believe he would get advantage on the saving throw, and then if he failed it, he would only take half damage.
Yeah, that's basically what I was trying to say.
But Bobby said that he passed the save anyway, so that's all kind of a moot point.
Yeah, I was just
It's
also
clarifying.
And I'm not doing all the extra crap with this, so you don't have to worry about it. They have like extra criteria and everything for after or for whether or not you pass the saving throw, and I'm like, I'm not dealing with this tonight. So
Well, that brought me down to 4 HP. So hell,
Medic.
so he goes there. He goes there. All right. So Brennan
Yeah.
does a 20 hit your AC?
Yeah.
You are restrained. You are webbed up.
With no con or no save.
That
How
was the attack roll.
How does that work when I transform?
You're webbed. Let me think on this.
Because I'm about to literally double my size.
We'll figure that out. Oh, actually, I'm gonna think on this. All right, now, Izildi
Yeah,
does a 12 hit your AC. Yes.
checking. Yes.
You are also webbed. So you are both restrained.
What the hell are those spiders made of?
This one is going to make an attack at... What is going on behind me? That one is now going to attack you, Brandon.
Okay.
So restrained, does that give advantage?
How the fuck am I know? You're the DM.
I have to look it back up. Give me a minute. Oh, yes. All right, cool. This is going to be very interesting come next turn. All right, so does a 12 hit your AC, Brandon?
Yes.
You're going to take 4 piercing damage, and you have to make a con saving throw.
Are my
I
cons
swear
the
to
same?
God.
Yeah, the cons are the same. Okay.
I swear to God, if you turn around and say you're resilient to fucking poison because of this.
Well, let me check. Let
Actually,
me check the dark
I-
mantle. Because I take on
Well-
their.
I'm about to fucking say this is no
Oh,
longer
you said
allowed.
con. My bad. Well, fuck you anyway.
Oh, well, don't matter anyways. All right, well, shite. Okay, cool. Well, moving on. Carrie.
Well, I'm going to do what monks do best. Try to punch it, and then go from there.
Okay. So that hit.
There you
And that
go.
hit. So 9 damage.
Just slap the damn wall.
Whack, whack. All right. Cool.
That's my go.
Alexander, your turn.
Interesting. Spider's still not dead. I would go help Cheesy, but he's a little too surrounded.
If you go here, you actually reach him.
That is true.
They'll be warned it
How-
would also put you in melee range with the spider.
It ain't easy being
Yeah.
cheesy.
And if you move away, you may get opportunity attack.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'll come help. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Cheesy.
All right. Remember, you have to put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for description only.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
All right.
I had to remember how
You
to cast spells.
you heal it 6 damage there, Cheesy.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, do you move away?
No, I'm the tank.
No.
I
I'm gonna
wasn't
stick
talking
around.
to you, Cheesy. You're gonna stick around. Okay. So that's your turn?
Yep.
Cheesy. Update your health.
Yep.
Don't you sigh at me.
I said yep. I was getting a breath to say yes.
Swear this dude. All right. Gabriel, your turn.
So first, I have a question because you did say the kids were starting to get scared due to the dark mantle. With my last persuasion check, I told them to trust me and just kind of stick with me. Do they still just stay with me, or are they trying to actually flee?
You can tell that they are just petrified. Like they are so scared they don't know what to do.
Okay. Would it be any of my action economy to try and calm them?
If you are just saying a few words, I will say no.
Okay, because the only few words is like I mentioned before, trust me, you'll be okay. Stay with me. That's
I
all I
will
was going
allow
to say
that.
to them.
I will allow that.
Now, next question. Where happened to the spider I hexed? Because I don't see a symbol to show which one I hexed.
Okay, I will mark the one you hex now. He's got a actually wrong marker. Do not use that marker. I will use that
Also, I'm
marker.
pretty sure it was this one that he hexed.
It was whichever was the furthest one forward on that wall before they moved.
Okay, so
It was this one.
All right.
okay, gotcha.
So my action, I'm going to go ahead and burn another
'Cause
Eldritch Blast that way.
You do not have sight of him. This wall
Oh.
is just in the way.
Then I guess I'll step right behind Carrie to where I could maybe see him.
I will allow that.
Okay. And with these guys, they're kind of falling behind here. Let me roll for it.
He does not move forward. He lets go because you're getting a little too close to that dark mantle,
Dark Mantle's webbed.
which is a terrifying sight. Think about it.
Okay. Well, does a 13 hit the one I hexed?
It does not.
Okay. Then I will just take my 5 feet of movement back so that he is back within range to grab my belt loop like I told him to. And I don't really have a bonus action I can use right now.
Okay, so is that it?
Yeah.
All right. Cheesy.
All right, I'm gonna smack the one that I smacked before.
So this one here.
Yep. And hopefully I can kill it.
Oh!
That was a nat 20.
Damn.
Cheesy! So yeah, he's dead, but I'm doing this. Gain +2 to your AC against your target, but he's dead. And advantage on all saving throws from effects originating from your target.
But he's dead.
I'll tell you what. We'll pass it we'll pass it on to this one. Okay.
Thank
Ooh,
you.
All right.
Just smushed him.
Yeah, he did. He did, Jim. He gone. He gone. All right.
I can't do anything else because I don't
Legends like
think
a pancake.
lay on hands is a bonus action. So I'm just going as an action. So that's my turn for now.
Brennan, are you still the Dark Mantle, or you change back at the start of your turn?
I change back at the. It's not by choice, so it lasts like it's for one turn. So at the beginning of my next turn, it wears off. So that would be.
Okay. That'd be now.
Yeah. So the question is, what happens?
I would say that you break out of the cocoon. That the webbing's not able to hold you into the small cocoon.
Okay.
I could be an asshole and make you take damage from it, but I don't feel like it.
Also, I'm pretty sure the spider, if it has any sentience, it would be surprised.
Yeah, if it has any sentience.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I turn around. Well, actually, I need to change my. Got to get rid of my temporary hit points. Back down to 9. I attack with produce flame.
Well, on who?
On the spider that attacked me.
Okay. So that hit.
2 damage. Woot!
All right. I gotta check something real quick. All right, cool. All right. Small spiders. One goes right there. This one, I'm going to put it in this square, but it's right above the other spider. Four. All right. So this one is going to attack and dink and dink. All right. So there will be 4 attacks against Cheesy, 1 against Sherman, 1 against Zildy, 1 against Brent, or 2 against Brennan. So to start, Cheesy. That didn't hit. That didn't hit. Yeah, that didn't hit. That hit. So that's 1 hit. I'll roll damage in a second.
Can I use a reaction on that?
Depends on the reaction. If it's a combat skill that requires a reaction, it should go off if the requirements are met. Just
Yep,
post it in
and
chat.
that one is. So let me re-roll that attack roll. And that hit. It still hit. That was just unfortunate. Let me
rough.
see what the damage is. Okay, it's just 1 piercing damage. That's it. Oh, and do your con saving throw.
At advantage. As a reminder.
No, that was on.
Both.
Oh, that was cheesy. Okay, got it.
Yeah, no, Cheesy has it too.
Yeah, 'cause he got
Oh.
hit.
Both of our tanks over there have it.
Okay. Well, that did it. All right, so 1 on debug. That didn't hit. Get rid of that dice. 1 on Zildy. Zildy, does an 11 hit you? Yes,
My
it
armor class
does.
is 11, yeah.
So take 1 damage. And do a con saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, you saved. All right, on Brennan. That hit.
What was
you
it?
take
Because my AC changes based on form.
your normal form. You did not transform. You're back to your normal self. And it was 18.
All right, just making sure. What do I take?
You take 1 damage, and we need a con saving throw. Oh, first one did not pass. You take 2 poison damage. And now for Carrie. That hit. That definitely hit. Carry 1 damage and do a con saving throw.
Am I poisoned now?
No, you are not poisoned. You just take poison damage.
Okay.
You save, so you don't have to worry about the damage. Zildy, your turn.
Hey. I'm gonna try to hit the one in front of me with a stick.
Well, let's see it.
Does that hit?
Cool.
14?
Moving on. Yep, you squish it.
Well, great.
Squeeze.
Squeeze.
Okay, it was this one here that I got rid of. So that way there everyone knows what's going on. Alright. So Zildy, anything else?
I'm gonna move back.
If you do that, you get attacked.
Okay. That basically ends my turn.
Okay. Zachariah.
I would like to cast a Ray of Frost on this small guy here.
Okay. And that missed.
Well, my turn's over.
Well, you know what? I give up.
You're
Sherman.
experiencing the crew caster experience.
Yeah. Sherman, your turn.
All right, so I will try and hit this guy to my left.
What is with your rolls today,
You
dude?
know where all the luck went for the party.
I know. You kill it.
Oh, shit,
And that's the end of my
nice.
turn.
All right. This guy's going to take a swing at Cheesy. You're already going to do disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Yep, didn't hit no matter what. Okay, moving on. This dude is going to take a bite at you, Brendan. That doesn't hit. Wait, why did I do that? Bad DM. Oh well.
Go lay
So
down.
this guy is going to shoot at Zildy.
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
They do what now?
Shooting web.
Oh, gotcha.
Spider-Man, but not a man.
That's just spider.
Beautiful.
Zildy, you are webbed. We're going to
Yay.
mark it as
Round
that.
2.
This guy is going to attack at Brennan with the web. That doesn't hit. Okay, moving on. Carrie.
Well, once more, like the first.
Second verse, same as the first.
Oh my god. Can you know, I guess I'm going in that one tonight. Hi, Showman.
Well, you're prone. And your movement is reduced to 0, so you cannot move this turn.
No, but I can still kick something.
You roll disadvantage.
Hey, I'll take those odds.
This is where the infamous we accuse Daniel of being in the console. Like this kind of look. This is why we said he was always in the console because of this.
Oh, maybe you just need to crawl around prone. Cause my god,
Damn.
what is that? What were you attacking? I forgot already.
The giant spoodle in
The
front
big
of me.
guy. The big guy. All right. You actually hit him. That was amazing.
You know what? Starting to make me mad. I'm going to start hitting now.
I got this dirt in my face. That's it. I'm a hit harder. All right,
Yeah.
Alexander, your turn.
Okay.
There is such a thing as a disengage action that you can do to where you can leave, but it uses up your standard action.
Yeah.
Also, if your two sizes larger, just for future reference, you can chuck the thing if your two sizes larger than it.
That's funny.
She ain't wrong though.
Path of the Giant Barbarians. Yeah.
Uh. No, I'm gonna take a risk and swing at the spider in front of me.
Ooh, he going melee, boys. So,
All right. How do I do
Let's
the melee damage?
so on your character, on the first tab, which you're on, just click on scimitar
Gotcha.
right there in the middle. And Bubba, that's not gonna cut it.
Yeah, I know.
So is that your turn? I think that's
Yep.
your turn. All right. Gabriel.
Okay, just to be sure that the wall's not in my way. Can I see the
It-
big spider in front of Brennan and Katie?
This one?
Yes.
Yes.
Told the dead.
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
What the fuck?
It has to make a saving throw for wisdom or take 1d12 necrotic because it's already been hit.
Yeah, it would be taking a 1d12. Okay. I gotta look up what its saving throw is. Hold up.
That's awesome that it's a cantrip.
I hate this.
I know, I love it.
That
Wisdom
is a
saving
stupid
throw.
cantrip.
So it's a spell save of
I love
13.
it.
Yeah, DC's 13.
Okay. It didn't save. All right, roll that d12. The slash is on the wrong side, Bubba.
I noticed.
All right, that's some good damage. Cool.
That is my
Hey, nice.
action, and then with the rest of my turn, I'm going to just stay here.
Okay. So cheesy.
Actually, can I ask a question to the party first? Does anybody need health?
No, Cheesy's pretty good.
I'm about half.
Are you the one
Then I-
behind me?
Brandon.
Nah, I know who you are. I asked because I still have a bonus action I can do with my class. Because you are inside of me.
I can heal. I just need to
I'm
know.
trying to do my healing light. It won't let me post it. It says I gain the ability to channel celestial energy to heal wounds. I have a pool of d6s I can spend to fuel the healing. Number of dice is 1 plus my warlock level, and as a bonus action, I can heal one creature I can see within 60 feet, spending dice from the pool. Max number you can spend is at once equals my charisma modifier if I choose to. Minimum of 1 die. I roll the dice. I'm going to spend, add them together, and restore the number of hit points equal to that.
I'm currently only missing 3 health.
Well, you said you're at half, so
I've almost
Level
half.
I'm gonna
1.
burn.
I
I'm
have.
gonna burn one of my 2 charges and give him health, if that's okay.
Oh, that's fine. Run the charge.
You're back at full.
Thank you.
All right, then that's gonna move us on to cheesy.
All right,
Sorry for the interruption.
the little
You're
spiders are just annoying, so I'm going to hit the big one. I'm going to hit that one.
The one I tried to hit.
Yeah, hopefully maybe he'll get mad at me instead of you. Are you poisoned, by the way? Are you poisoned? Anybody poisoned around me?
No.
Okay.
There's no one poisoned.
Because I can heal poison if I need to. Hey,
Who are you
Oh.
attacking?
the spider,
The big
The
spider.
big one?
Yeah.
12 damage. Ouch.
Isn't that
Bro,
max for your weapon?
That's max damage. It's D8, 1d8 plus 4.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Okay. So what else do you do, cheesy?
That's all I can do. I'm waiting until I, get 2 actions.
Okay. Brandon. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide. All right. Yep. This is gonna be fun. All right.
Hey Zach, if it makes you feel any better, I'm just a little bit tankier than you.
I'm gonna target this spider,
Thanks.
the big one back here,
Yep.
and I'm gonna use Ice Knife.
Oh, fuck. Here we go. Okay, so the 8 is for the 5 piercing damage, and then the DC 13 is, I'm guessing, whether or not they take the 6.
So yes. So now here's how it works. Him and every creature within 5 yards has to save. If they fail to save, they take the 6 damage.
So like
Okay,
these
so
two.
Yes.
okay, so it did
Yeah.
miss. So he's not going to take the piercing damage. So I now have to do the saving throw for each of them. I will start with what what type of saving throw is it? Is it just standard?
It's a dex,
Dex. Okay, that's what I needed.
which they'll
All right,
probably
so we're
pass
gonna
since they're spiders, but hey.
we're gonna start with the 2 small ones. Now, big guy. He passed. The other 2 did not. Uh-oh.
Oh
Yes!
no!
He's a
Oh,
cockatrice! Let's go!
He's a big chicken.
Uh-oh.
Small monstrosity. This is funny. Well, what else do you do?
Well, just get out of his line of sight and you'll be fine.
Actually, I can't do it because I attacked with the ice knife. That is my attack, so.
So that's it. All right.
But now I have 27 hit points.
Oh, that is a ugly looking thing.
Oh, did you look it up?
I just posted it in our D&D chat.
So I might not be able to do anything, but I just became a tank.
Oh no.
holy crap!
They ugly. They ugly and thin.
Mutilated chicken.
Yeah, well, this mutilated chicken
No, that
has
looks like a skinned chicken.
this mutilated
Alright.
chicken has a hit point of 27.
Yeah, just hope you
Jeez.
don't get plucked.
All right, so this is gonna be 4 attacks against Cheesy.
Oh god.
That didn't hit. That did not hit, even though one was a nat 20.
Uh,
That didn't hit. And that didn't hit. Because of disadvantage, thanks to Sherman.
gotcha.
Well, I can only
Ca-
use that reaction once per turn.
Ah. Did I misread that?
Well, what one of them crit.
It did not tell me a limit to it.
Okay.
I mean, am I reading that wrong?
So it says when a creature you can see is nowhere signifying a single creature, so he would choose which one he wants to impose disadvantage on. That particular creature for that particular attack roll would have disadvantage.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, it's a reaction, and I only get one reaction per turn.
Right, per turn. So you haven't used it this time, so it would be.
well, either
you can use
way,
it on one.
I'm going to say that none of the attacks hit just because I misread that. So we don't have to go
Nice.
back through all that. This one's going to attack Zildy. And it's going to have advantage since she is restrained. And it missed. Of course.
How do you
And
miss a
now-
stationary target?
That's going to poke Carrie. That is going to hit, so she's going to take 1 damage. Oh, wrong button. And she needs to make a con saving throw. I think this is how I do it. And that failed. So she takes 1 damage.
Is everyone else's spell slots actually decreasing like they're supposed to? Because I just used Ice Knife and it did not decrease my spell slot.
It didn't.
I had to
for
do
me.
it I had to do it
Yeah,
manually.
Okay.
I had to do it manually.
What? This is gonna be a pain in my butt. Okay.
Which I don't mind doing it manually.
It just means
I'm-
we need to pay attention.
I have instructions for Carrie. She had to step away. That's why I did all the rolls myself. So just in case
Oh,
people were
gotcha.
confusing. All right, so with that, it's going to be Zildy's turn.
I'm still webbed. What effect does that have on me? Can I move at all or not?
So the webbing can actually be broken if you can do a strength check.
Hey.
We'll warn you
But-
that will take your action.
It will take your action.
It also, one other thing that came up, and it's up to Bobby, you can also attack it itself. It would still take your action, but if you attack it from inside, the rules say, I think it's 5 damage that it needs, depending, but that's, again, up to
That's
Bobby.
external. Because she is webbed, it is tight to her body, so that's why she has to use strength. I know where you're going at, but the webbing's tight against her, so she wouldn't have the ability to swing her weapon.
Light it on fire! No, I'm kidding, don't do that.
Wow.
Ay, ay, ay. Roast half elf.
It's okay. I can heal your burns.
Wow.
Okay, it's chill.
Ironically, so can I.
All right, so are you gonna do a strength check to see if you can break out, or are you just gonna sit there and pray to God?
Strength check.
All right, let's see it. Oh, even with the negative, you pass.
Nice.
Whoa.
All right, so I can actually remove this from you. Excellent. So, what else do you do?
I literally can't do anything.
Okay, Zachariah.
I cast Ray of Frost.
So
Oh,
I know
that guy.
I know she's already passed, but have you already used Shillelagh? You have that, right, Rain?
I don't think I have Shillelagh.
Okay, never mind then, because it's a bonus action. So
No, she does not.
okay, never mind then.
Okay, use Ray of Frost. Cast it.
Yeah, I think
It hits.
It hit
it-
for 1 damage.
Minimum damage, but it was more than enough.
Beautiful.
Yes,
I still have-
Alright,
I still have the best multi-kill.
Well, that was my turn.
All right. Sherman, your turn.
Next turn, Zach is actually gonna have
Sherman?
to move.
Yep. Just deciding which spider I want to hit. I guess I'll go for the big guy.
Okay. Once we get to the end of this initiative order, that's where we're stopping it for the day. That misses.
Oh,
Okay.
Anything
that's
else?
my
Oh
turn.
damn, that would have been some good damage too.
Okay. This one is going to move up to. He's going to be right above this guy.
Okay.
So I'm going to put him like that. And then he is going to go here. These two at the bottom are going to attack Brennan. Actually, okay, so Ketsu says she's back. So they're actually going to attack Carrie because Brennan is giant chicken.
But I'm not. I'm a small monstrosity.
You small chicken.
I'm a
You're
small
so
chicken.
cheesy.
He's
I'm
still
their.
chicken.
I'm chicken. I'm like their favorite food. They've got these weird creatures, and then they have a chicken.
Okay, so cheesy.
Ugly chicken.
Ugly
but
looking chicken, but a chicken
That
nonetheless.
misses cheesy. Zildy.
Hey,
16 hits. Oh, I gotta see what the damage is. Because it's been a while since one of them have hit. You take 5 damage, piercing, and do a con saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Is that for me? Oh wait,
No.
Zildy.
Zildy.
She saved.
You saved. Wait,
do I still take 5 damage?
you do take the 5 damage.
Yeah, 5 damage, then save.
All right. Carrie. I know you just got back, but
I guess I'll just punch the things. You know,
Hold
at
on,
this
hold on. It's not your turn yet. You're being bit.
hey, you know, let's try it.
Okay, so that's one hit. You're gonna take oh shit. What's the modifier? 4 piercing damage. And you need to do a con saving throw. You saved. All right, other spider. Oh, does that hit? That misses! Oh, by 1! Dang. Okay. So, now it's going to be Carrie's turn.
Well, like I said earlier, I'm going to punch it.
Second verse, same as the first?
You're still prone,
Yeah.
right?
No, I'm going to be using half my movement to get up.
She is
Oh.
prone.
Well, I'm still going to be getting up. It's only half my movement. I don't plan on moving, so it's not really that big of a deal for me.
Okay.
Well, the only reason I say that is because one of the spiders is technically hanging from a ceiling. So if you're prone,
No, sorry, I did send instructions
Okay.
on how I want to use my turn because I had issues, but
So this one's the one that's on the wall. This is the one that's on the ground. That's okay. So you're attacking the wall spider.
yes.
Okay. So this. Okay. So carry first of all, weapon success. Hey, more damage. Roll. Your damage die, whatever it is. It's a D4.
We got some big damage.
12 damage. Nice.
That's some big damage.
You know what?
Followed by a miss.
2 complete sides of the spectrum.
Okay, so he's gonna have advantage on you.
You know, as soon as I get my key points and stuff like that, you'll never touch me again. I will make sure of that.
All you're gonna do is just keep raising the difficulty class for the fights, so you'll have your party to think or to answer to, not me.
Well, see, here's the thing. That, no, see, I'm
Moving
not going.
on. Alexander. Alexander.
Not really much else I can do. So round
Scimitar?
2.
Scimitar Boogaloo.
Yo, he got a
let's
crit!
go.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'll be moving first next session. Nice.
All right, so I'll have to fix that. So we are going to do that's 10 damage on him. Nice. I see Carrie typing. Oh, okay. All right, and
yeah, that's my turn.
okay, so it's going to be Gabriel, but before you move, I got to move Alexander. Okay, cool. All right, Gabriel, your turn.
Well,
You got 2 people that are hurting.
Yeah, no. I only have 1 healing light.
Is it a bonus action?
It's a bonus, yeah. I'm going to Eldritch Blast, the one that I have Hex since it moved up to my vision range. That's gonna be my action.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and get that out the way. Or not.
Oh no.
Everybody is failing to. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. This one. You're knocked prone.
I stand back up. Curse and Infernal. Yeah, I'd already said I was going to first. That's why I was going to throw it towards Zildy. I'm going to burn my other healing light towards Zildy.
Okay. Oh, go ahead. And Zildy, you heal
I had
4
mistyped
or
it at first.
4
That's
health.
why it took a second.
Thank you.
Nice.
Mark
Don't
it.
worry.
And
mine
as
is like
far
about
as my
500 in there.
movement,
You already did it. You stood up.
yeah, that was half. I still have 5
Oh.
feet, even with
You know,
being
you're
encumbered.
right.
Hoping the kid will actually follow my hip turn here. I'm going to move here. Hoping the kid will step into the light.
Okay.
And then it's also give the spider a second target to hopefully pull aggro from Kyrie because I'm the one who has it wrapped in my own arcane magic of Hex. So hopefully it will switch targets here.
Alrighty. Alright, so that is going to end this session. Mods, kick everyone
Yep.
to the other channel. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish up here.
What's cracking?
There we go.
Okay, free from the chain.
I can
Spiders,
Back to
man.
normal.
Whoa,
Spiders, man.
God.
I told
So
y'all
many
burn it
fucking
down, but
spiders.
no.
I
There
just
could be
want to
people in
say,
here, and there could also be loot in here.
Yeah,
At the
Yeah,
point
you
where
because
there's
don't want to
people
burn
in
the
normally,
treasure.
At the point there's people in here, they're probably already dead.
I
Not
think
Damn.
that
necessarily.
it is Bobby.